So I'm doing the Mommy 2.0 tag. I know that it's been out there for a while, but I just now saw it. I haven't been able to get on YouTube very much because I've been really busy. And I'll explain more about everything later today. But, here we go. The questions. Number 1, how many children do you have and how old are they? I have a son. His name is Caden, and he just turned 1 August 13th. So it's pretty exciting. I can't believe he's technically considered a toddler. I know some people say they're not a toddler until they can walk, but I don't know. I think at 1 they're a toddler. Originally I thought that it was at 2 they're a toddler, but nope. 2, what is your proudest moment as a mom of your children? Well, my proudest moment so far, it's usually when he picks new things up, but the one thing recently that he's picked up that I just got so excited for was he has this walker thing that he holds on to, and before he had just been on his knees pushing it around, and he just randomly all of a sudden just stood up and started walking down the hallway with it, and I was just freaking out. I was so excited. What is your most frustrating moment as a mom? Well, Caden, he just turned 1 and he's started throwing temper tantrums. Like yesterday I took the dog leash away from him and he threw a temper tantrum. He screams and he slaps around in the air. He doesn't kick, but he does. He'll hit you if you're holding him. He gets really, really frustrated, and it's hard. Well, I mean, at first I thought it was funny because it was so random. I just didn't expect him at 1 to start doing that, but yeah, he does, and it was just, I don't know. I didn't even think they did that at 1, but it's getting a little frustrating now because he does get into a lot of things he's not supposed to. There's a lot of things here that he can't get into, like the heater and the stairs and all that, and he just gets really, really mad. How do you discipline your children? I use positive reinforcement. He is only 1 year old, and positive reinforcement actually works really well. He won't go to the heater anymore because whenever he goes to heater, we tell him no. We just shake our heads no and say, no, Caden, you can't do that, it's hot. And now every time he goes towards the heater, he'll shake his head no. And he'll look back at us and shake his head no again, and then he'll find something else to play with. So that's really great. I'm surprised. There's some things, though, that he has a hard time. He knows that he shouldn't do it. He's just so interested in it that he can't pry himself away because he'll keep looking back at us and shaking his head no, and then he'll go a little closer and shake his head no. And it's really strange, but usually then we just move him away from whatever it is and give him something else to occupy his mind. Sometimes he'll go back to it, but we'll give him a toy or something or take him out of the room and have him play with something else in a different room, and he'll be fine, and then we'll tell him, good job, Caden, thank you. And even times when he's not doing something wrong, when he's doing something that we like when he's playing with a toy that we want him to play with, or not touching anything in the room that's bad, we'll say, thank you, Caden, good job, stuff like that. That's what we do at Positive Reinforcement. We've been doing it since he was around 6 months old, and it really, really works for him. I don't know if it'd work for everybody, but for Caden it really does work. Cursing, do you do it in front of your child? No. We try not to. Sometimes when I get really, when I hurt or something, I will but usually we don't. I don't think, mostly the people around us slip up, but we really don't curse in front of him. Usually the only time we curse is when we're like talking to somebody our age, and Caden is usually not sitting right there. He's usually with somebody. So we don't really curse in front of him. I don't think I have in a long time, just because there's really nothing to curse about. Unless I hurt myself, like something falls on me or hits me or something really hard, I usually will say ow or damn it or something like that, and without thinking about it. But for the most part, being a mom for a year, it really changed my vocabulary. Do you think your relationship with your spouse has changed since you had children, better or worse? Yes, it's changed. For Bryce and I found out I was pregnant the month we started dating, so obviously our relationship has changed since then. We weren't really like anything then. We were just having fun, and we ended up falling in love. So things have really changed. And there have been times when it's been worse, and there have been times when it's been better. It's been really, really rocky, and it's really hard since we didn't have a relationship before Caden. Since becoming a mom, do you notice you act more like your own mother? No. I've noticed that I act a lot differently than her. We both have different parenting ideas, and I really, no, I don't really act like her at all. How are your relationships with your girlfriends? When I was pregnant, I lost a lot of friends, and right after I had Caden, I didn't really have any friends. And then just recently, I started talking to some people who have kids who used to be my friends, and now I have friends. Their relationships are really pretty good. I mean, we can't really hang out as much as we did a long time ago, but relationships are still pretty good. So I can't really say did they get worse. Yes, the ones that I had before I got pregnant, they did get worse. They're not my friends anymore. Your favorite place to take your child? I can't really take him anywhere. Like, for instance, I can't really take him to the park because he can't really play on things. Oh, haha. I think I'll have to leave that one for like an update or something, but I'll just say it. Yesterday, he climbed up on this plaything that we have in our yard all by himself, and he could climb back down all by himself. I was like, oh my gosh, how did you do that? It was nuts. I can't believe it. Every day it's something new. He just learns something new. What was I even saying? Oh, what's my favorite place to take him? I like taking him to the park. He doesn't seem to enjoy it. He just, like, we swing and he plays around, but he doesn't enjoy it. I guess he's too young for that. He really enjoys playing outside, though. It's just at the park he just has this face. He just doesn't smile. He smiles more here. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Your least favorite place to take your child? The doctor's office. Because you can't just let him curl around on the floor. So at the doctor's office, we have to hold him and he does not like being held. He's never really liked being held, but recently he will throw a fit. He'll kick and arch his back and just scream, and there's not much you can do, and then you walk around and he's fine for a little bit, and then he just starts doing it again. And in those waiting rooms, sometimes they take a long time, so I hate taking him to the doctor. Let's see. Piercing baby's ears. I think Bryce is here, so I might get interrupted. But piercing baby's ears, do or don't? No, I don't. I wouldn't do it if I had a girl. Favorite skincare for you and your children? Caden's is baby lotion, and mine is Victoria's Secret. Must have mommy makeup item, concealer, bath or shower, shower. Taking a bath for me is just kind of gross, I guess. I don't like it. Are you back to your pre-baby weight? Yes, I'm below my pre-baby weight. I weighed 125 before I got pregnant, and I weigh 112 now. But I don't look the same as I did before. I don't look any smaller than I did before. College dreams. Do you expect the kids to go to college, or would you let them decide for themselves? I would hope that he goes to college, because I plan to, but you can't force somebody to go to college. And with Bryce's parents, they just wanted to live through him, I guess, because they didn't go to college, I don't think. And they got overly upset about him taking a year off of college. And sometimes life gets in the way of things you want to do, and I'll understand if he wants to do something other than college, or wants to wait a little bit to go to college because he has things in his life that he has to do first. I will let him decide for himself, but I'll definitely try to encourage him to go to college. What is the one show your children love but you secretly hate? SpongeBob. Caden loves SpongeBob. He will just stand there and just smile, and I hate it. It's really, really annoying. SpongeBob's laugh is really annoying. Cloth diapers, yay or nay? I can't do it. No, I don't want to clean up poop. Getting it on my hands when changing his diaper now is enough. I applaud you guys who can actually do that. I can't. Finish the sentence. You know you're a mom when you... So many things. When you have to bring a baby in, and you have the baby pulling the curtain over while you're taking a shower. No, that's just awkward. I know, I've had to take him into the shower once, and it's like, stop pulling the curtain open. I'm getting water everywhere. Or going to the bathroom with the baby standing there staring at you. It's awkward. Have you done the first mommy tag? Maybe. I think I might have. I don't know. I've done tags before. I just don't know which ones. Anyways, guys, that was the Mommy 2.0 tag, and I hope you enjoyed. The questions will be below so you guys can do it, and I'm tagging everyone who watches this who's a mommy. Bye, guys.